What is up, y'all? We are back with another GTA 6 video. Today we're going to be talking about some leaks and some rumors possibly that's out there. But before we get started, definitely smash the like button because it definitely helps, and make sure you're subscribed. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So to get into this, out there in the community, out on Reddit and stuff like that, we're hearing things about upgraded robbery mechanics being, things with the gas station and stuff like that. People are sitting there hearing things. And once again, take this with a grain of salt. It's just rumors, bro. It's nothing confirmed. We just want to speculate off what we're hearing. These are just rumors. But robbery mechanics, people going in the stores and how they operate and things like that, and just how things happen when you go in a gas station and how you will rob someone. They're saying it's going to be upgraded, more detailed, more lifelike and things. When you sit back and look at Red Dead Redemption 2, they definitely changed the game with the robbery mechanics over there. I think they were more cleaner, they felt more realistic, and just the reaction from NPCs and everything, and just the whole, I feel like, immersive experience going back and forth with that person that you're dealing with at that moment is just different from how it was, when it comes to GTA 5 and stuff like that. I think Red Dead Redemption 2 is the blueprint for GTA 6. I know some people might not like that, but I think if you want to find info with GTA 6, look at Red Dead Redemption 2 and just seeing how their robbery mechanics were working through the story and everything on the side. It definitely kind of makes me start thinking that this can be true, them upgrading the robbery mechanics for GTA 6. And we do see Lucia and Jason walk out like bandanas on their mouths and stuff like that, kind of giving us like, hey, yeah, we're definitely going to be doing some stuff with like robberies and things like that involved in this video game in GTA. So I definitely could see that being true, but once again, take it with a grain of salt. Next, we've heard this also, weather changes. Basically, I'm hearing that it's going to be more, realistic of the weather balance, when it comes to rain, sunshine, and things like that. And just some days it might just be majority of sunshine from my understanding, and some days it might just be rainy. And then the thing is, if they're going real, realistic, when you sit here and think about it, when it comes to Miami, it's a very tropical place, so it's going to be a lot of rain. Some days going to be very sunny, and majority of it is going to be rain and things like that. So if they're really going down to the creases of everything, saying, hey, we're going to make this as real as possible with Vice City and Miami, it's going to be a lot of rainy times when you're playing a video game, and a lot of sunny days. It's not going to be no snowy weather or nothing like that. So I'm pretty sure that people that are working at Rockstar are kind of happy that they don't have to worry about no snow or nothing crazy like that. Just simply rain, thunderstorms, it being sunny. So that's another rumor we're hearing out there about the weather balance and the more realistic patterns and stuff like that when it comes to the new Grand Theft Auto 6 game we're going to be getting next year, 2025. But pushing forward, the next thing we hear about is just NPC upgrades and, more realisticness coming to the NPCs and more greater reactions, things where it seems more real, and it just seems like it can happen in real life from my understanding. When you sit here and think about the NPCs we got in GTA 5, it wasn't the worst, but some of the stuff could have just be upgraded. I remember just playing sometimes with Grand Theft Auto, just seeing NPCs just walk straight into the fucking wall. I think them just tightening up with the NPC is going to make the game more immersive, more realistic, and it's not going to force everybody to go online. You can just play in the open world of Vice City, walking around and just, messing around with the NPC, especially if they're like in a specific role or a job or something like that. Definitely got to tighten up on that realisticness of that and everything. And we also hear about, the accessibility of buildings being like 75%, which it still blows my mind that they came up with that number of 75%, because I mean, if they do 75%, you got to worry about the interior of it, how the inside looks. You got to make sure all the buildings don't look the exact same. Things have to look different. It can't just be repetitive. So I can see us having more accessibility to the buildings and everything around Vice City and apartments and houses. But 75% sounds like they're pushing it. You know what I'm saying? But tightening up with the NPCs and more accessibility to the areas and stuff in Vice City definitely makes sense, because you definitely going to want people to just play this game for a long time due to this being the first Grand Theft Auto that came out in years. So I'm pretty sure they're going to involve a lot of things in this video game that's going to set them up for the future, if you know what I mean. So pushing forward, another thing we're hearing about is like driving, the traffic and stuff like that. Now, I don't see what they could change, but I mean, I heard they basically said they're going to be making sure that the routes don't just seem like robotic when they're driving, like just straightforward. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, when you look back in Grand Theft Auto 5, you saw them turning left or turning right. If someone starts firing off a gun or something like that, they run the red lights and they keep it pushing and get out the way. It's times where I see they could change this for sure. Like you're driving, you'll just crash into one of them and it's no reaction. They're just sitting there. But in reality, a person, if you crash into their car, they're getting the fuck out the car and ask for that insurance. So I'm pretty sure that's going to factor into like NPCs and the realism of the traffic and things like that. So they definitely should change that. Like if you hit someone's car, they'll get out and just kind of approach you, depending on how that situation aims up. I mean, they did do it in GTA 5, you'll hit, but it wasn't all the time. You'll hit someone's car and they'll get out and they'll fight you, they'll do something to you, but sometimes they'll just sit there like, okay, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, that can be true. That can definitely be true. And another thing we heard is basically that the map size is going to be big. I'm pretty sure all you guys heard this. They're trying to just, expand the map size of Vice City just off, the fact that we're in 2024 now, we're approaching 2025. Online is going to be a big thing when it comes to Grand Theft Auto 6, and it is already with Grand Theft Auto 5, but the map is already old. I'm going to be honest. It's corner to corner, front to back. Everything is just like, okay. We feel like at the end of the day, it's getting old. We don't want to keep driving around Los Santos. We want to see something different. So that actually kind of tells me in my mind, if they were smart, Rockstar, they will definitely kind of stretch that map out where people can enjoy the areas and the environment and just have fun with their friends and stuff like that, even if they don't play online. That's another thing. I think them expanding the map size will definitely give people that don't want to play online, because I'm pretty sure there's people out there that don't want to play online, just kind of have fun with Vice City, enjoy the environment with the NPCs. And that's why everything's like a domino effect to be fixed. It makes sense for them to be fixed, because if you fix the NPCs and you expand the map, it makes people, want to keep playing GTA 6, you know what I'm saying? So something else that I've heard that is crazy, and it has me think I'm gonna be doing another video on this soon, is that people are saying that it's going to be more protagonists, off the fact that Lucia and Jason are dating. How we get the character swap option. People are thinking that Jason and Lucia, they're going to definitely be swap out characters, but the fact they're going to always be up each other's ass because they're like in a relationship, or they're talking possibly. We don't even know that yet, but we don't even know if his name is Jason, to be honest. But you know what I'm saying? People are saying I think there's going to be more protagonists just because in GTA 5 things were different. One was across the map, one was in the hood, one was in the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? So with them being close to each other, it kind of makes it like pointless for it to be a swap character option. So people are speculating. They said they heard that we might be getting some more protagonists in GTA 6. So I can't wait to see if that's true. Like I said, everything we just talked about is straight speculation and rumors. Well, it's not even speculation, it's just rumors. Everything we just heard is just rumors. People say that, count them as leaks, out on Reddit and stuff like that, but nothing is confirmed until Rockstar speaks on it. But I just wanted to cover it. This is me speculating if this is true, with these rumors and leaks, and would this happen? Comment down below. How would you guys feel if all this could happen in GTA 6? And do you think this is true? Do you think that this can happen? Would you like to see this happen? Comment down below. Unfortunately, it's the end of the video. I want y'all to hit me up on my Instagram at I Like Gaming. I will see you in the next one. Peace, guys. Until next time.